The rise of antimicrobials toward 2035. Antimicrobial resistance, the silent force rising faster than anyone expected. This is the story of where we stand today, and where humanity is headed by 2035 if we don't act now. The 75% surge. By 2035, antimicrobial resistance will rise by 75%. This isn't a prediction, it's a warning. A warning shaped by evolution, by cross-ecosystem contamination, by our mobility, our diagnostics, our environment. AMR isn't growing slowly, it's accelerating. Escalation across humans, animals, and plants. From 2018 onward, resistance has climbed relentlessly. After 2025, the curve shoots upward, racing toward 90% resistance in humans. It's the same across animals, the same across agriculture. This is not one crisis, it's every ecosystem failing at once. Why AMR is accelerating? Here's the truth. Resistant bacteria evolve faster than our antibiotics. Infections travel through water, soil, food, animals, and humans without borders. We overuse antibiotics, giving the most dangerous strains the power to dominate. And global travel, plus weak diagnostics, spread silent infections faster than any health system can track. What becomes impossible? At 40 to 60% resistance, the world changes. Cesarean sections drop from 99% success to 68%. Hip replacements have fallen from 95% to 42%. Chemotherapy survival collapses. ICU survival collapses even further. Why? Because empiric antibiotics fail, sepsis strikes earlier, and once colistin fails, there is no backup. The critical threshold. We have already crossed the danger line. In 2025, resistance reached 42%. By 2028, major surgeries will become high risk worldwide. By 2030, the pandemic window you predicted, resistance hits 58%, while global healthcare capacity falls to 35%. And by 2035, resistance reaches 68%, and healthcare collapses to just 20% capacity. Toward the plateau, 2018 to 2050. From 40% resistance today to nearly 100% by 2035, the curve rises fast because bacteria evolve faster than we do, because infections cross every ecosystem, because overuse empowers the most potent strains, and because travel and poor diagnostics spread them invisibly. Why the curve plateaus? People think plateau means stability. It does not. The plateau represents collapse. A slowing curve driven by population decline, health system failure, antibiotic exhaustion, and total environmental saturation. The curve plateaus only because humanity cannot support further growth. The post-antibiotic era. At 40 to 60% resistance, survival becomes a coin toss. Carbapenem-resistant bloodstream infections already kill 40% of patients. ICU mortality for resistant infections ranges from 26 to 80%. Because infections cross every ecosystem, WHO reports that nearly half of all pathogen antibiotic combinations are showing resistance. But collapse is not inevitable. How Dr. Maya bends the curve. Dr. Maya can bend the mortality curve, starting now, by detecting symptoms at the community level before hospitals overflow, by immediate isolation that stops 30 to 50% of transmission, by pattern recognition triage that avoids empiric antibiotic failures, by routing people correctly so preventable infections don't consume ICU beds. We can save 12.3 million lives by 2050. The future changes the moment we decide to act. Antimicrobial resistance is rising, but humanity is not powerless. The window to prevent collapse is closing fast. The question is simple. Do we act now, or do we face the world that AMR has already begun to build? Please scan the QR code to download the Maya AI app from the Google Play Store.